All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Koholo Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and salutation to you, brothers. It's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. All right, here goes another video. As you can see on the screen, this is from zerohedge.com. It's by Tyler Durden, written by Tyler Durden, 11/19/2020, which is the year of prophecy. And that was just yesterday. It says Great Reset. Mastermind suggests risk assessment, brain scans before allowing travel. Okay, and you can see on the screen you have an Edomite right here. It's Edomite right here. Okay, well they have their idea of what they want this new world order to be. Okay, and he is World Economic Forum founder, Schwab. Okay, this guy's name is Klaus Schwab. Okay, it says Great Reset Mastermind Klaus Schwab suggests a number of draconian measures for controlling the population under the umbrella of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, including risk assessment brain scans to cross borders and implantable chips to read people's thoughts. Okay, so these devils, all right, they have their agenda and they're pushing their agenda through. Okay, and you're going to see mandated brain implantable chips. Okay, you're going to see a risk assessment brain scans. You're going to see all types of wickedness that Esau Edom, okay, is going to bring forth. Okay, his devices that he's going to bring forth, okay, to implement this new world order, okay, which we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to get to a certain, the new world order is going to be established to a certain extent, and then it's going to be destroyed, okay, because the Lord is going to take Babylon the Great out by thermonuclear destruction. But let's just bring out some information from this article, and I got a few precepts that I wanted to go into. But it says World Economic Forum founder Schwab has repeatedly emphasized how technocrats, okay, now technocrats is dealing with the technology, these different companies that technology is used, okay, to advance this agenda that Esau Edom is pushing, okay. A technocrat, it says an exponent or advocate of technocracy. Okay, so in order to understand what a technocrat is, you have to understand what a technocracy is. Okay, so we'll look into what a technocracy. Technocracy is the government or control of society or industry by an elite of technical experts. Okay, and these are who are consolidating power. Okay, you have these different technology experts, okay, which control these different corporations like Facebook. Um, they fund, okay, these different technologies, these different algorithms and programs to be put together, ultimately to be used for the government to control the minds of people. Okay, and that's what the agenda of Esau Edom is about: controlling the population. They have something called the Georgia Guidestones, maintain humanity at 500 million. So if there's 500 million people on the face of the earth, okay, if they want 500 million people on the face of the earth, there's 7 billion, okay, people that are estimated on Earth in population. So that means that a lot of destruction has to come to destroy many souls, many people, okay. And what they're going to do is control them through what? Technology. All right. Now you go back. It says, but the Great Reset isn't just about restructuring the economic system, implementing a Green New Deal, making more jobs fully automated, and lowering energy consumption and living standards. There's also a policing aspect to the agenda. Yeah, because this agenda of the Great Reset, okay, it's going to be greatly draconian. It's going to be greatly authoritarian. They're going to make average citizens do things that they don't want to do, okay, that they're going to buck up against. All right, so this has to be policed. All right, that's why the scriptures say in Book of Revelation, they shall come in like a great flood, or the devil shall come down with great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. okay, because they're going to implement these draconian measures, okay, at the satisfaction of the population. All right, and they're gonna have to come down hard and make people comply, make examples out of people that don't want to comply. All right, it says that agenda is explicitly detailed in Schwab's 3 books. So these Edomites, they write books, okay, of what they want to do. Okay, and he has an excerpt. He has a quote down here. Let me read. It says Schwab notes that the use of such technology to conduct mass surveillance and tracking of the population runs counter to healthy, open societies, yet goes on to present it in a positive light anyway. Because these devils are full of deception, right? They're set up to deceive the people. This is a great deception, all right, that has been pulled over the eyes of the world. Okay, this COVID-19 thing. Okay, and these vaccines. All right, it says as capabilities in this area improve, the temptation for law enforcement agencies and courts to use techniques to determine the likelihood of criminal activity, assess guilt, or even possibly retrieve memories directly from people's brain will increase. Right, and you see movies, okay, that they have these different certain scripts written, okay, to show you how what they want to implement uh, criminal activity assessments, okay, retrieve people's memories, and all types of things that they have in these movies. And now we're in a time where they want to implement this to the population. Okay, it says the globalist also goes. It says the globalist also goes beyond merely the mandating of vaccine certificates to travel. So that's what's coming. The mandating of vaccine certificates. So in order to travel, you have to have a certificate that you have received the vaccine in order to travel. Okay, and now this is directly against your human rights, which is the right to travel, the free right to travel. Okay, and Esau Edom is doing this what through his Hegelian dialectic order ab chaos. All right, with this COVID-19 order out of chaos. All right, in order for him to create order out of this COVID-19 pandemic. All right, he has the solution, which is a vaccine certificate or different vaccine mandates. Okay, different um, permissions that you're going to receive, and you're going to be able to travel. Okay, once you've complied with the mandates that the government set up. So this is what's going on. It says suggesting that even crossing a national border might one day involve a detailed brain scan to assess an individual's security risk. All right, and they can use these if you have a rising of terrorism, okay, or the war on terror, because that never went anywhere. Esau Edom has that card in his back pocket that he can use at any time. Right now, people are being swayed about this COVID-19. All right, it says he also makes clear that implantable microchips will be the cornerstone of a transhumanist agenda. All right, and that's the elites agenda, a transhumanist agenda. Now let's look up the word transhumanist, okay, and see what that means. Put it in Google. All right. Now it says people also ask, what is the transhumanist agenda? It says the transhumanist view of the future features a fully mechanized simulacrum of society teeming with visual and invisible robots and robotic functions that will engineer the minutia of the life at every turn, presumably to make life easier and more fulfilling. Okay, so that's the definition of the transhumanist agenda. All right, which Esau Edom wants to spearhead this. All right, and but the Most High never had um this He never wanted. He's not going to have this come into play. All right, a transhumanist robots, okay, taking over. So the Lord is not with that, man. All right, and we as Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, you're in the way of that agenda that they're pushing. That's why they're gonna destroy a lot of you. The Lord is gonna give you 2/3, the majority of Israel, over into the hands of the enemy, Esau, Edom, to be destroyed. Okay. Um, Now it says he also makes clear that implantable microchips will be the cornerstone of transhumanism, a transhumanist agenda that will merge man with machine, which is the microchip. That's the mark of the beast. All right, and here it is, this Edomite right here. All right, this guy, Schwab, founder of the World Economic Forum, which this is they're basically funded by the elites. All right, and they come together with different thoughts, different ideologies, and different ways of thoughts. So to push this new world order agenda. All right, and let me bring out these two scriptures real quick. If you want to read the rest of the article, I'll put it in. I'll put the link in the description box. But this is the first one is Psalms 94:4. It says, "How long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves?" Yeah, because these Edomites, they boast themselves in what they're pushing, the agenda that they're pushing. They come out outright and say what they want to do. All right, they say what they want to do, but our people, the majority of our people, are none the more the wise. Okay, to take heed and consider, and not to mention that they can't merge. Okay, what the elites are, who the Edomites are, and they can't pertain it. They can't put it in the prophecy and break it down with the scriptures. Okay, verse 5, it says, "They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, and afflict thine heritage." And this is what they do. They afflict the heritage of the Lord. All right. They boast themselves in their wickedness. They say what they want to do. All right. It says, they slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless. And that's what they do. We do these different medical facilities. Okay. Do the police. Do every branch. Okay. Do every institution. Okay. In Babylon. Okay, and throughout the world, what do? They find ways to destroy you Israelites. Okay, they find ways to trap you up. Verse 7, it says, "Yet they say the Lord shall not see, neither shall the power of Jacob regard it." And that's what they say. The Lord shall not see, the power of Jacob shall not regard it. Why? Because look at the state, okay, of our people, the mindset our people in. All right. "Understand ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise? He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? He that chasteneth the heathen, shall not he correct? He that teacheth man knowledge, shall not he know?" And that's the power of the Heavenly Father. "The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity." And these plans that they're pushing are complete vanity. All right, because at the end of the day, they're going to have an end. What it say in the book of Job, the 20th chapter, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. This is his triumphing, that the Lord gave him this technology and this power. And look, he's calling for all the technocrats and people that believe like him. Okay, this is the best time to implement their agenda. All right. So basically, the information is right at the forefront, man. That information is right here. Esau Edom is pushing his agenda, and He's using this COVID-19. Okay, this COVID-19 as the justification to push his agenda. All right, we're in Psalms 94 and 9. It says, let me start. Let me start. Let's start at 5. Psalms 49 and 5. I'm gonna read down. It says, "Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heels shall compass me about? They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can be any means redeemed his brother, nor give to the Most High a ransom for him." Yeah, so these Edomites, okay, they have these riches, okay, they have this technology, All right, they have the control of the people's mind, the masses of the people's mind. All right, but one thing that they don't have, okay, they don't have the power to redeem themselves or their brothers from death, okay, or give the Most High a ransom when the Lord starts bringing forth this destruction. All right, they can't buy themselves out of slavery. All right, it says, for the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceaseth forever, that he should still live forever and not see corruption. Okay, and that's talking about Yahweh Shah. Okay, because Yahweh Shah, all right, like it says, that he should still live forever and not see corruption. Because look, when the Lord went up on that cross, okay, when the Lord went up on a stake, all right, he was he came the Lord put the spirit back in him, all right, to be with the apostles and the disciples, all right, for 40 days. And what happened after that? He went with the Father. Okay, let me go down. Let me read down. It said, "For he seeth that wise men die, likewise the fool and the brutish person perish, and leave their wealth to others." All right, and that's what these Edomites, man. What's going to happen? All right, they're going to leave, all right, their wealth to others. All right, even their wisdom. Their wisdom is going to be taken from them. All right. It says their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and that their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not, he is like the beast that perisheth. This their this their way is their folly, yet their posterity approve their saying. Okay. So like it says in verse 12, it says, nevertheless, man being in honor. All right, and these Edomites are in honor, okay, right now. All right. Look, this guy, what is he saying? He's emphasizing how technocrats, the elites, we went into that, the elites of the technology, okay, uh, need to take advantage of this pandemic. Okay. He's emphasizing that. Look, this is the time that we gotta push our new world order. So we're in that time. All right, and these are the ideas that he's pushing. Okay. Transhumanism. All right, what? Brain chips. All right. This is what the technocrats want, which these are the Edomites of the society. This is what they want. They want more control. All right. They want to implement their new world order. They want to implement this agenda that they've been pushing. All right. And you have people that think like them, and this is their idea that they want. All right. So with that, call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to you brothers that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.